The purpose of Flood Awareness Month is really just because of that, is bringing awareness of the flooding hazards that our community faces to stakeholders all across the state.
September is Flood Awareness Month. The governor has been very receptive to it. I've been working very closely with Joe Rossi, with the National Flood Insurance Program, with MEMA, the MAPC. It's been a great group of people. And the purpose of Flood Insurance Month is really to raise awareness about the issue around the state. It's an issue that is getting worse every year due to climate change. And as we start to try to figure out how to best address the crisis of climate change, of what increased flooding and coastal storms are going to do to our real estate market, to our economy, it's really important that everyone in our area have access to the resources that they need to be informed. And as I said, because of the increased amounts of storms that we're expecting over the next 30 years, the fact that we have over 3,000 flood homes in the floodplain in Marshfield and Scituate, mine being one of them, it's important that we bring some attention to this issue.
The different programs that are going to be offered this month vary, but they all center around, of course, flooding and flood hazards. And they start off with a press conference in Boston to really focus us around, what is Flood Awareness Month? What does it mean to have an awareness of flooding, things that you can do to protect yourself, and a release of our month-long schedule. Following that, there'll be a series of pre-recorded and live webinars that are going to be posted to the homepage for flood awareness in Massachusetts, which is floodawareness.org. That schedule will basically give you links to the webinars and tell you where they can be broadcasted, where they can be seen, and where they're being broadcasted from. And that will be the bulk of it. We also have many partner state agencies, nonprofits, and others throughout Massachusetts that are going to be posting social media posts about when events are happening, and also posting snippets and information about flood hazards and how they affect us here in Massachusetts.
The one thing that has really been cool about this is that flooding doesn't just happen on the coast in Massachusetts. A lot of flooding happens inland. It's rivers, it's increased rainfall. And most recently, there was a tragic flood that happened at the Norwood Hospital. And it affected how we did business with COVID, how emergency rooms were able to respond. It's an issue that doesn't only hit coastal homeowners, but hits everyone in the Commonwealth. And I'm really excited to see all the attention it gets and all of the information that we can get out there so that people are informed and the most amount of people have the most information so that they can be helped.
Flooding is something that doesn't just go away, and so neither should Flood Preparedness Month. And so going forward, this will be something people should expect to see happen annually.
I'm happy that it's being included. I can't thank Joe enough for all of his input, his hard work. He's worked closely with my office, with Senator O'Connor, with the governor. It's flood awareness and flood insurance and coastal real estate affordability isn't a partisan issue. It's something that people from across the political spectrums are committed to. And Joe has been a critical part of bringing all those stakeholders together. So proud of the work that we've done. It'll be really exciting to see what the turnout is and how many people get involved in these webinars. And I'm excited really just to work on the issue.